And we're back, and this time I'm going to show you how to create a money emoji in Adobe Illustrator. Under view I've got the smart guides and snap to point only activated. Let me use the ellipse tool first, hold shift to have a circle, align it to the center. Let me make that orange and then I double click on the swatch and now I change it to something like this. That's fine. Next step is to create the mouth. I'll use the line segment tool for that and I'll shift to drag it. Then I give it a black stroke and I increase the stroke weight. Now I'll use the anchor point tool and drag it downwards at the center position of the line. Let me align everything. And now I'll close this path. I can use the pen tool for that. Simply click on both anchor points. But I don't want to have these sharp edges, I want to have them round. So I'll select it and I open my stroke menu and I give it not a round cap, a round join at the corners. So that's what I wanted. I'll select everything, then I shift click on the big orange circle, deselect it, and then I go to object and expand. Afterwards I only have to use the shape builder tool and there we have our mouth. I'll use the selection tool and I transform it a little bit. But we can work with that for now. Let me create the tongue and use the ellipse tool once more. I'll make it green as a fill color. I'm gonna have something like this. Let me align that to the center. And I put it a little bit down. Now I shift click on the black element and then I use the shape builder tool and hold Alt to get rid of the top part of the green element, and then I drag it downwards and I transform it a little bit. I hold Alt when I transform it left to right or right to left, and I don't hold Alt when I transform it bottom to top. Now I use the anchor point tool to give it a little bit of roundness on top, not too much. I may have to transform it further. Let me zoom in and the edges are not round, so I'll use A for the direct selection tool, select them both with a shift click, and then I drag the curvature tools inwards. Alright, now we need the dollar sign. You can go to your glyph menu and check the different fonts that you've got and you can see what it looks like. Some fonts, so if you've downloaded especially free fonts, they might not have special characters, so you need to check that if you want to use a specific font. I'll just use the default one here. So let me use a simple one. For like source sans variable. And then I type in the dollar sign and I size it up holding shift and alt. It's already black and that's what we want for the eyes. I'll drag that here, then I hold alt and drag a copy out of it. I need another copy for the tongue. Let me shift click on both on the eyes, then right click, create outlines, right click, group it, align it to the center. Let me add a black stroke and I increase the stroke weight to make it a little bit thicker. That should be fine for the eyes. And now I'll make this one white and I put it on the tongue and I resize it holding shift. The same procedure, right click, create outlines. I'll give it a white stroke color and I increase the stroke weight. And obviously I make sure it's aligned to the center. It should be fine, but I'm not that happy with the mouth, so let me resize that a little bit more. I'll hold Alt when I do that, or right to left, and I release the keys when I make that top to bottom. And this is how you can create the money emoji in Adobe Illustrator. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.